Yeah, man. Yeah, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise and the glory and the honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha HaKodash. And also, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and peace and salutations to the hopefully elect, starting with 144,000. Shalom. It's your brother Noah back again. And pretty much, man, the Spirit is giving me this lesson to bring out. And the title of this lesson will be, what does it mean? What does Mark 16:16 mean? What does Mark 16:16 mean? And this is pretty simple, nothing too sophisticated. It's pretty much, basic. And I want to make this fast and sweet. Lord willing, Aparatazah. But going into Mark 16:16, when you read the scripture, those of us that have been brought into the light see what Yahweh Shai truly meant when he spoke these things in this verse. You see, because you have these Christians and these Catholics, they take the scripture and they pretty much misinterpret it. You see? Because they believe that by being dunked, or as they call it, baptized into literal water, that's then subsequently you're saved. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. Yeah. They pretty much, they believe that method, that was, invented by enemies, by the enemy, is required to be saved. But you see, like I said, that's not the truth, man. But what I want to highlight is the word saved here in the scripture. But you see, let's read it in Mark 16:16. Yahweh Shai, he said this: he that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. You see that? He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Yeah. And pretty much this is talking about the doctrine, the doctrine that is being pushed by the apostles and, the bishops, the elders, and, men, and also the affiliates of GMS. That's what this is talking about, man. This is what Yahweh Shai was talking about, believing in that. Because when you go up here to the 15th verse, it said, he said unto them, his disciples, right? Go ye into all the world. Go ye into all the world. Yeah, that's right. See, when did this take place? Because when you go into over 2000, when you go back in time, right? Let's go back in time. Over 2,000 years ago, the apostles, they didn't touch all of the world, man. They did not touch all of the world. And Yahweh Shai is specific in his saying. He meant all of the world, and the apostles back then did not do so. So when did this take place? It's transpiring now. And how is that? Through the internet. You see? But, believe it or not, they are back today. His disciples are back today. So they are fulfilling that commandment that was given unto them by Yahweh Shai. So once again, it says, and he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. You see that? He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. That's right. So, so really, Yahweh Shai in the spirit was speaking about these times. So you got to see this thing with spiritual lenses. Because this is the gospel of our salvation, right? And like I said, man, to be saved, right? It said, he that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Now, like I said, man, my whole point of going into bringing this out is to highlight this word saved, because these bug outs, these Christians, you always hear them saying, they dare say that they are saved without Yahweh Shai returning and bringing deliverance. Yeah, they dare say that madness, man. And you brothers and sisters, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, he said, he that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, right? And, they take the scripture and say, well, we have to be dunked into literal water to be saved. You see? To be, ask them, saved from what? So when you come across a Christian and they say that, ask them, what are they saved from? Saved from what? I guarantee you they're not going to give you a proper answer, or an answer that makes sense. And let me say that. Yeah, they might get stuck. They might get, trust me, man, I know. I experienced it. So when you go into the word saved, man, it means to, let me read that again. He said, he that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Right. Saved from what? That's talking about the destruction, man. Because you see, when Yahweh Shai, he returns, simultaneously you're going to have those missiles transporting over here in a fast pace. And you're going to have the elect over here, man, still here on ground zero. So Yahweh Shai, he's going to bring that salvation. When you see the elect being beamed up, that's the salvation. That's us being saved, man. Until then, we are not saved. We're still in Babylon the Great. We're still suffering. You still get ill. You still get ill symptoms. You still get sick. So how the hell are you saved, man? And these Christians, they might say, well, we're saved from the damnation of hell. Well, when they don't know, tell them to go into the definition of hell. What does hell mean? You see? And I'm trying to make this make sense. Lord willing, it's making sense. And I'm not talking over anyone's head. But if you are the elect, if you're spiritual, you of Yahweh Shai Shai, you'll see where I'm coming from, through the spirit. you'll see where the spirit is coming from, because we are directed by the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So, spiritual things, what did Paul say? Comparing spiritual things unto the spiritual. So if you're spiritual, you'll understand what I'm saying. So yeah, once again, he that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. That's right. And when you go into the word baptized, it's not literal. It's not literally meaning going to a lake or being dunked into a pool of water, literal water, man. No, baptized meaning Yahushua meant what Yahushua meant was to put off all deceit, guile. You was being a nigga in the world, man. That has to come off. It has to be cleansed away. That's what that's what he meant when he said baptized. You see? So I know I'm pretty much kind of everywhere, man. Like I said, Lord, when is making sense. Because the title of this lesson is, once again, what does Mark 16 and 16 truly mean? He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Right. And I just disclosed on what he meant by being saved. Matter of fact, when you go into Matthew 24 chapter, what did he say? Matthew 24 chapter. Here we go. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. You see that? So how are we saved now? We're not saved now. Yahushua said, he said, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right. So what is the end? When those missiles get shot off, man. When Yahushua makes his enter into this realm, when he enters this realm, that very moment, that's the end, the very end. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right. So this is a cut on these Christians and these Catholics, man. Mainly these Christians, these so-called black Christians, man. This is a cut on them. They throw that word saved around like, there's no significance to that word through their folly, man. But Yahushua is gonna bring that salvation. So yeah, he said, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right. All right, let's go to Jeremiah, the 8th chapter, and the 20th verse, I believe. Here we go. It says, Jeremiah 8:20. Now listen up. It says, the harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. You see that? The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. That's right. You see? we still here in Babylon the Great. We still suffering. We're still under Esau's rulership. Everything is still normal right now. You know, Yahweh Shai hasn't showed up, man, yet. So we're still here, man, in hell. So once again, it says the harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. So yeah, Lord willing, it's edifying to the body of Yahweh Shai. Until next time, Shalom.